Let us not run away from the fact that there is need for every humankind to set some goals in life. And the fact stands that we have different kinds of goals to mention them. Some have goals that involve hobbies, jobs, pets, or other people. Some goals might take a long time to reach. They are long-term goals. Some might take a short time. They are short-term goals. For example, doing well in a certain test, it's a short-term goal. Improving in general, it's a long-term goal. Now the question comes, what kinds of goals should you set for yourselves? And I feel this question is very important that you and I, we share it together. Listen to this. People who are good at setting and reaching their goals, they make sure several things are true about the goals they set. Firstly, a goal must be good for a person who sets it. That's you and I. Secondly, a goal must be reachable in such a way that it does not harm other people. For example, a person might set a goal of completing a coin collection. The person might decide to take coins from a friend's coin collection without a friend knowing about it. By reaching his or her goal is harming someone else. Now, what is a responsible way for a person to reach a goal of completing a coin collection? Finally, a goal must be realistic. A realistic goal is not too hard, not too easy. A realistic goal takes hard work and sometimes a little lucky. A goal that might be too hard might be impossible to reach because it requires the great amount of luck. Now that you have come up with some goals, have you set a goal that might be too easy? Have you set a goal that might be too hard? Have you set a realistic goal? Now what will help you set your goals? It's knowing your abilities. The first step in setting a goal is deciding what you want to work toward. To make this decision, you need to think about your abilities and the things that you do well. For example, a person who is good in art might decide to draw for a student art show. A person who is a fast runner might decide to try to make a school track team. Both of these people, they have set realistic goals because they have abilities that will help them reach their goals. Think about what you do. You might be good in math, science, reading, or other subjects. You might do well in a certain sport or several sports. You might have a very good singing voice or play the piano well. Perhaps you are good at caring for pets or farm animals. You might have the responsibilities at home that you perform well, such as taking care for the yard or helping to care for the young children. You might have the ability to talk with, listen to, and help other people. Knowing you are good at something gives you self-confidence. If you know you have an ability, then you know you have a good chance of reaching your goal by working toward it. After reaching some few goals, you might then find your abilities that you never knew about. Suppose you have been playing basketball for a couple of years and you are good at it. You might then decide to play football. After a while, you might find that you would do fairly well in football too. Not two people are likely to have exactly the same abilities in life. So, not two people are likely to set exactly the same goals in life. You do not have to set exactly the same goals as your friends. You and your friends might have the goals in common, but you will probably have many that are different. Definitely, there are ways that might help you reach your goals. Once you choose a goal to work toward, you can come up with a plan telling how you will reach your goal. Firstly, your plan will include several tasks. There is need for you to list tasks in order, from first to last. Think about any help you would need from other people. List problems that you think you might have in reaching your goal. List ways to solve the problems. Suppose that your goal is to memorize a part of a character for your school play. Your plan will include several tasks. There is need for you to study the part over and over. After that, there is also need for you to read the part over several times. You might ask your friends to watch the script and correct you when you make mistakes. Once you come up with your plan, you can begin working on the tasks that you listed. Check your progress from time to time. This step is very important in reaching any goal you set. After you have checked your progress and you have found that your plan is working, you can even have more self-confidence to keep trying. But again, if you check your progress and you find that your plan isn't working, you can change your plan and work toward your goal in a different way. After you have carried out your plan, you might want to ask yourself these questions. Did I reach my goal? Was my goal good for me, not harmful to others? Was my goal realistic? Not too easy, not too hard? What did I do better in reaching my goals? Don't feel too badly about failing once in a while, because we all have disappointments in life. You are a special person with abilities that will help you reach your goals.